BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of Job Site Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the Job Site Route Network. Good afternoon, actually. Good afternoon. It is just about 12 o'clock here on the West Coast. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope everybody's having a great Taco Tuesday. No, it's actually Wednesday. It's already hump day. Jeez. The week is flying by and I didn't even realize it. All right. So today
we're going to get a few more people. We're going to give some people some time to join us. Thank you for joining us. We have a lot to talk about, and I want to make sure that everybody is invited and that everybody is coming in, okay? So I have a couple of more invitations to send. So if you don't mind, give me a couple of minutes. I'm inviting all my Moldavite friends, of course. And I'm inviting all of my ORMUS friends and all of my Gateway friends, right? Yes, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Anybody who has any experience with Moldavite, especially combining Moldavite with ORMUS, orbitally reorganized monoatomic substances, feel free to say something in the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for bearing with me. Feel free to say something if you're here. I've gotten a lot of new people here from other traffic sources. And I really appreciate it. And I would like all of my people in the Moldavite community to become familiar with ORMUS. And I want all of my people in the ORMUS community to become familiar with Moldavite. Okay? So this is very important to me. I think if I call it the third eye openers, the group of third eye openers, then we may actually miss some people. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sylvia Schneider. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes. So those of you who have followed this channel, I want to thank you guys for following and subscribing. These are two healthy pieces of Moldavite. Okay, maybe I can take them off and show them to you a little bit closer. Maybe you can get a better view. Oh, they don't want to let me go right now, and so I'm not going to argue. Okay, but here you go. These are Moldavite, actual pieces of Moldavite. Moldavite is also known as Butylenstein. That's right, bottle stone. When it was first discovered, the discoverers thought it was glass from bottle making until they figured out that it's actually way too old. It predates bottles. A meteor struck the Earth in Germany, or thereabouts, about 15 million years ago, or thereabouts, or thenabouts. And this collision scattered a bunch of this natural tektite called Moldavite throughout the Czech Republic. That's the only place in the world where you can actually get it. Moldavia, or the Vltava River, or what they call the Moldon River, in Moldavia, in the Czech Republic. This is a high vibrational tektite. Most people who collect stones or crystals will admit that Moldavite is more powerful as far as the energy, the vibration and the energy that it emits, than any other crystal. In fact, some people might pair it with shungite or a grounding crystal to try to calm its energy down. But Moldavite is very powerful. It's a very high vibrational stone. It's definitely from out of this world, and it definitely is on a different, it's from a different place in the space-time continuum. So it has the energy of a different time with it. It's kind of marching or stepping forward. Moldavite energy is hard to explain. So those of us from the Moldavite community who would like to help me explain, feel free to do so in the chat below. Taking Moldavite is definitely a life-altering experience. Taking Moldavite, or wearing Moldavite, or establishing a relationship with Moldavite definitely changes your life and moves you forward. And then once you graduate from one piece to two pieces, then that relationship changes and evolves, and it's different. And then as you collect pieces of Moldavite, you will find that subtle and yet abrupt changes and coincidences happen in your life. Okay, well, I want to talk about combining ORMUS, monatomic gold. This is what I'm taking right now. It's called Ethereum gold, okay, from Harmonic Enterprises, Ethereum gold, focus brain. Okay, this is ORMUS, or some call it monatomic gold, and ORMUS stands for orbitally reorganized monatomic substances. So, people from the ORMUS community, I would like to introduce you to the people from the Moldavite community. People from the Moldavite community, I should like to introduce you to my friends from the ORMUS community. People who understand the energy of ORMUS understand that taking ORMUS, it's very good at helping the two hemispheres of your brain to work in synergy and cohesion with each other, and synchronicity with each other. ORMUS, if you let it build up in your system, will also induce or produce coincidences in your life. A lot of people who believe in psychic energy or psychic abilities, such as clairvoyance, or what's the other thing when you can manipulate stuff, or telekinesis, or remote viewing, remote listening, which is what we're going to talk about here, understand that taking ORMUS will enhance those qualities or those properties or those abilities that one might have. You will find after taking ORMUS consistently for a couple of weeks that you have an increased sixth sense. You're going to find that your third eye chakra is wide open, okay? Which is kind of what we're doing here. Now, on that tip, if you want to really prepare your third eye chakra or your pineal gland for this experience, I highly recommend taking haritaki. Haritaki, which is Kadukai podi, or the dried pulp from the Terminalia chibula plant, which grows throughout Asia. Taking this bitter powder will increase the oxygen in your brain 300 to 400%, and it'll also cleanse the brain and get rid of the decalcification in your pineal gland. This in turn will help your pineal gland to release more serotonin, which is your feel-good endorphin, and well, not necessarily an endorphin, but serotonin, which is very important to your state of mental health and your sense of belonging in this world. So before I digress too long, combine Ethereum or
even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. BiomedRx Supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone. Pretty cool, right? Check out their products at BiomedRxSupplements.com.
yes. Now, as I was saying, thank you. Combining monatomic gold, Ethereum, or ORMUS gold, with wearing Moldavite, right? Definitely, first of all, the ORMUS will increase your sensitivity to non-physical energies. And the Moldavite energy is definitely a non-physical energy. So by taking monatomic gold or ORMUS, you'll find that you have an increased sensitivity to your Moldavite energy. Moldavite can be worn. I wear it here on my neck. It tends to spin the top 3 chakras, meaning your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, well, actually your top 4, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra, okay? And there we go. You guys can take a closer look at my babies here, okay? I've got 2 pieces of Moldavite here. One is hanging freely, and the other, I guess if I hold them more still, the camera would be able to focus on them. But you can see, okay, these are mine. Now, how do you charge them? You charge them in the sun. Let them hang in sunlight, direct sunlight, and that's how they're charged. It's also how they're cleansed. Okay, wearing Moldavite while taking ORMUS, monatomic gold, I'll just say it's a spiritually strengthening experience. It is a consciousness expanding experience. It gives you good completion energy. You will find that you are much more efficacious in life and in general. Now, what I want to discuss is the gateway experience. The gateway experience are a set of binaural beat cocktails, and I've already talked about binaural beats on the BiomedRx channel, so you can go to BiomedRx TV, or you can just do a YouTube search for binaural beats BiomedRx, and I have a very thorough explanation of binaural beat technology. Binaural beat technology was developed by a gentleman by the name of Bob Monroe, who unfortunately passed away in 1996, and he developed the Monroe Institute. The Monroe Institute produces binaural beats that can make one proficient at any particular job or proficient at any specific particular sport. In fact, the Monroe Institute has binaural beats that are good for healing the body and healing other conditions of the body and of the mind. And they've developed a series of binaural beats called the Gateway Experience. The Gateway Experience is something I've spoken a lot about on this channel and the other Devin Lockett channels, as well as the BiomedRx TV channel. The Gateway Experience is a set of binaural beats that are combined specifically for the purpose of helping one to induce an out-of-body experience. But that's a little bit too simplistic. I want to really elaborate that when you're going through listening to the audio files of the gateway of the Monroe Institute gateway process, you will find that it's more than just trying to induce an out-of-body experience. I have been listening to the gateway tapes for a while. And I have yet to induce an out-of-body experience. However, I do feel like I'm getting close because I am experiencing the vibration stages that Mr. Monroe talked about when he spoke about coming out of his body once and for all during the gateway process. So we'll see. But I will tell you that taking ORMUS, monatomic gold, and I'm going to give you some precautions on how to take ORMUS, doing synchrony neurofeedback, which is something that I have the ability to do because I'm the owner of the BiomedRx Health Center, and we are a neurofeedback clinic, as well as wearing ORMUS does help you when going through the gateway process. Now, what do I mean when I say that? Help you. Well, when you're going through the gateway, when you're listening to the audio files of the gateway process, you'll find that you're not just focusing on trying to float outside of your body like a ghost. You're actually reaching higher and higher levels of self-discovery and self-acceptance and self-awareness. You may find yourself dealing with issues that are unresolved from your past, from your mind, from your heart, from your history, from the history of your life. Moldavite is very good for helping you to dispel those energies and to get caught up with the here and now. So that's one of the ways that wearing Moldavite is good if you're going through the gateway process. This happens at about the stage of focus that they call focus 10. Okay, you have to reach different stages of focus while listening to these audio files. When you get into the higher stages of focus, that's when you can actually start exiting your body. You can exit your body and move around here in the physical world within which we live, according to the people who have done this before me. Okay, I'm giving you their anecdotal experience, and as well as exit time and space and exit this particular realm of this particular energy system that we call the universe, that we call reality, and enter into other energy systems and actually communicate with other beings. That's pretty intensive, right? So I have yet to reach those particular states. I'm playing around in focus 10 right now, and focus 10 is very good. You know, I've done my own work before, so I have no shocks or no surprises when it comes to getting to know myself. When I have no demons to uncover. I've already done a lot of shadow work in myself as the years have gone by. So it's a little bit easier for me than it is for other people. And I tend to be a neuro hacker and a consciousness hacker already. So that's not really, that's not really difficult. However, it is a stage that must be conquered. It is a stage that one must go through in order to fully reach or express oneself in the gateway experience. Now, one word of caution: monatomic gold is something that you should take in cycles. You should cycle on, and then you should cycle off every now and then and allow yourself to cleanse. Especially if you feel like you're becoming constipated. Sometimes people can take monatomic gold consistently and then they reach a point where they're having some trouble on the toilet. So that's one of the ways to know if you're taking, if it's time to cleanse, or if it's time to purge, or if it's time to just lay off it and cycle off for a minute. You also want to drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. You should drink a lot of water anyway, but drink a lot of water, especially if you're taking monatomic gold, because monatomic gold does tend to dehydrate you. Here at the BiomedRx Health Center, I do a lot of therapy using magnets, biomagnetic pair therapy, and believe me, the magnets also dehydrate you. And I'm here in Southern California, at about 95 degrees outside. Sweating also tends to dehydrate you. And I work out in sauna pretty much on a daily basis, which also tends to dehydrate you. So what I recommend is that you drink a lot of water. What else? Well, if you combine the ORMUS, incorporate it into your life, take it for a couple of weeks, a little bit under your tongue every morning, okay? You might find an energy drop right about 3:30, 4 p.m., right? Some people take more ORMUS at that time and just drink a lot more water. I tend to like the come down, and I tend to like to let it crash, right? Because afterward you can get a very, very good nap. You can get a lot of good sleep, and you'll wake up with your brain refreshed, okay, providing you're well hydrated enough. All right. So to recap, ORMUS, Monatomic Gold,
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
All right. Thank you. So yes, to recap, to assist you in this consciousness hacking exploration called the gateway process. And you can find gateway audio files, YouTube videos with gateway audio files embedded in them all over YouTube. Just look for the gateway experience and bookmark or create a nice, playlist. Create a playlist of gateway audios. But I would suggest you go right ahead and just purchase them directly from the Monroe Institute. You don't want to do any copyright infringement. However, go ahead and try the gateway experience audio files for out-of-body experience or for greater consciousness enhancement. Combine that with the use of Monatomic Gold, ORMUS, and wear Moldavite, okay? You're going to find that some profound changes may take place in your life. You may find that you get good completion energy. You stop procrastination. You may find that you move closer to your higher self. And you may find that life becomes easier for you. You get a lot of good synchronicities happening in your life. All right? And comment in the comments below, right? Share your experiences and let me know what you experienced as a result of doing the gateway, taking ORMUS, and wearing Moldavite. Sometimes I take my Moldavite and I tape it to my third eye chakra or to my crown chakra, or both, since I have two pieces, and I go to sleep like that. You will have lucid dreams. It's a good way to induce lucid dreaming, and you will also find that you're sleeping on a different energy level. So when you wake up in the morning and you take the Moldavite off your head and put it away, you'll find that if you lie down, you'll be able to sleep much more deeply. It's very strange. Okay, you're going to get a second level of sleep when you do that. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I've kept this going actually longer than I expected to. It's good that I was able to do this. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Happy consciousness hacking. If you appreciate these videos, if you appreciate the work that I'm doing here, feel free to hit me up on the CashApp $BiomedRx, and look forward to this channel being monetized in the near future. So you guys are going to be able to contribute for super chats and all the rest of that. So anyway, I want everyone to stay kind, because as you know, kind isn't the new sexy. Kind is the only damn sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Subscribe to this and all of the other Devin Lockett channels, as well as BiomedRx TV, and subscribe to my son Kai Lockett's channel. He's an avid gamer, and he's producing some really good theatrical, or what I would say narrative work right now. So shout out to my man Kai. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys on the next live. Peace.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.